Why most social media marketing is a complete waste of money. Here's a question. Is social media a viable marketing channel? I just suggested a client fire their social media manager, and this isn't the first time I've had that conversation. Why? Well, is it that the person is underperforming, or is the channel itself ineffective? Let's look at what companies are trying to accomplish with social media marketing. The most common goal is building their brand. But here's the thing. Branding is not a good allocation of budget for most companies, especially those under 100 million in revenue. Branding simply won't get you much business, if any at all. At smaller scales, 3 million, 30 million in revenue, focusing on generating actual revenue from your marketing is far more important than some abstract concept of branding. The second primary goal is lead generation, and social media can be very effective for lead generation. We use it for many clients, and it's incredibly effective for us. In fact, on a percentage basis, it's sometimes orders of magnitude larger in response rate than other channels. So there isn't something fundamentally wrong with social media that makes it ineffective. You might think it was just an underperforming person. Well, kind of, but not exactly. Let me tell you what this particular social media manager was doing. They were posting content on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all kinds of places. So I extracted data from this client's CRM, leads, deals, attribution by marketing channel. This is an 8-figure revenue company with multi-million dollar EBITDA. Guess how many millions of dollars in revenue this social media channel generated last year? Zero. How many deals were attributed to this marketing channel? Zero. How many qualified leads? Zero. How many leads, period? Zero. There was no value whatsoever. You couldn't possibly look at this and see even a glimmer of success. This channel was completely dead. I run into this frequently. I was on a call today with a marketing agency suggesting social media as a primary channel. When I asked about their goals, they said branding and lead generation, but when I asked for metrics, projections, anything concrete, they couldn't come up with anything. That's pretty common. Does it really matter whether it's the channel or the person? This person had multiple years to ramp up. The last 12 months were steady state, not a ramping process. So yes, fire that person and save $75,000 a year. But let's talk about the channel and what they're actually doing. Here's my perspective. Posting on social media is garbage. It's a complete waste of time. It's basically a circle jerk where we're standing around saying, "Look how great we are." The posts I frequently see are things like, "Congratulations to ourselves, we've been here 10 years. That's not going to generate business for you. Nobody cares about that." Or, "We attended a trade show." Again, nobody cares. That's not generating leads. Now, I could be wrong. If your data shows that social media posts are generating leads and closed deals, I'll stand corrected. Someone please send me data and attribution showing social media posts generated significant volume or positive ROI for a company in this size range. I'd love to see those numbers, but I've never seen them. I'm not saying it can't exist, but I've never encountered it. So here's the moral of the story. Social media marketing can be very valuable if it's done well, but it's rarely done well. It's usually pointless and a massive waste of money. Make sure you have data tracking to determine if your money is well allocated. Data talks, and I will bet you the data is not positive, but if it is, I'll stand corrected.